Hello chess fans, Garry Kasparov, ex-world chess champion, is again in the ring. He plays today in the Blitz part of the Grand Chess Tour event in Zagreb, Croatia, and here he plays versus Wijk winner Grandmaster Van Foreest. Garry has the black pieces, and it is as usual a Najdorf when Garry plays, and Bishop g5 is the choice of Van Foreest here. Some theory, long theory, typical attacking moves by black, b5, a3 stops b4. Now exchange of knights, f5, a aggressive move by white, and let's look which king is more safe. I think the white king. Queen c5, bishop e2, rook a7. This move we can see often in such Sicilian positions. Long castling, and now this is looks like a good place for the queen. The queen is in the center, defending f6, the double pawn, and has an eye to the queen side where the white king is, and to the knight on c3, and so on. And after rook hf1, Garry isn't interested in this pawn, because if he takes it, let's look, the computer gives g3, a very cool move, and gives a plus to the white side. It threatens to overtake the h file, or even to trap the queen here. Okay, the queen has a check, but this is a very good position according to the computer. Garry plays here rook c7 instead. It also looks to the knight on c3. Is here an exchange sacrifice in the air? Let's see. King b1 is safety move, h5 and h4 fixes this pawn. This could be a weakness later. Bishop e7, finally this bishop develops and overprotects f6 and the king again. And now queen e3, and black doesn't like a possible entry square on b6, I think. Queen trade offer, white declines it and goes to the g file. An entry square here can be in g7, that's why king f8 defends this square. F takes e6, and now Garry took with the pawn, and now white had another entry square, this time on g6. He could have prevented this by taking with the bishop, or even made he could have made an in-between move with rook g8. This would be better, but he took with the pawn, and now white is clearly better. He comes in with his queen. Black tries to defend, never got his attack going against the white king. Now he's on the defensive. Rook lift, rook d3, bishop gives freedom to the rook for the defense on the 7th rank. Now the rook helps the queen. Rook f7 comes also to the defense. On the f file, on the g file, a lot of stress for the black side. Rook g5, nice tactical thing. Black cannot take this pesky rook with the pawn. We see here a checkmate on f7, kind of pin, and now the queen has to go to d4, and the last move, Van Foreest took on h5, and we can see the overwhelming position. Now is the rook on f7 hanging. The best move would be queen a7, defends the rook, but now white could sacrifice this pawn, and after black takes, he brings this knight into the attack, and all pieces are now in the attack. A very overwhelming position here, and fine victory for the Wijk winner Van Foreest over the ex-world chess champion Garry Kasparov in the Blitz. Kasparov was a little bit rusty. It was the first game. He had a lot of time loss. He at one point he only had 1 minute against 3 minutes, and this is deadly. His time management is not so good at the start of this tournament, this Blitz portion of the Grand Chess Tour in Croatia. Let's see what the next rounds can bring for the old lion, and let's hope for another exciting game. This time maybe Garry looks better with the white pieces. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to see us in the next videos and games. Until then, bye bye.